More than 36,000 children in Michigan's public schools are facing homelessness. In fact, our state ranks 6th in the country for the most homeless students. The startling numbers were released by the University of Michigan. It's a statewide issue. The school with the most homeless students is right here in West Michigan. 904 students in the Kalamazoo Public School District are experiencing homelessness. That's about 7% of the district's population. Grand Rapids Public Schools is 3rd in the state with about 4% of its student population dealing with homelessness. For students who don't have a place to call home, they're more likely to drop out of school and not get their diplomas. So tonight here on the 7, that's what we want to focus on. We're homeless, what it really means for hundreds of kids here in West Michigan. So Kate O'Keefe, the Director of Community and Engagement with Family Promise of Grand Rapids, joins us now. These numbers are really shocking. And how did we get here?
I know, homelessness is a complex issue, but it's solvable. We can do it. A lot of families, once they get to Family Promise, we hear families say, look, we were doing everything right. We're working hard. We just simply can't afford rent right now. The math doesn't add up. The other reason families will tell us they ended up homeless is because of a family breakup. You know, and that doesn't necessarily mean a mom and dad. It could be grandma and mom. Something happened and they had to go.
So what are our first steps? What can we do to solve this?
Ooh, it's a big question. Yeah, solving family homelessness is, you know, especially the student population, you know, we've got to step up with affordable housing. We have to have those affordable wages, but mostly it's about these kids. We have to find a way to reach kids in the schools. You know, becoming homeless is very traumatic for a kid, for any kid. Losing that space that you called home is traumatic. And then you add on the school responsibilities. And our teenagers that are in shelter will tell us, look, we can't focus right now. We're worried about our mom. We're worried about our siblings. We're worried our families are going to get split up. We had one young lady share that she just couldn't even, it was so hard for her to take care of herself because she was taking care of her family needs. And that's just too much to ask on these kids.
That's a big distraction from school. So what can we do to help these people and how can we make this connection?
So I think one of the best ways is to get involved, be a mentor. You know, research shows that positive adult relationships literally change the trajectory of children. You know, getting into that classroom, and it doesn't have to be in a major way. It could be through your church. It could be through an after-school program. But get involved and find ways to be a positive influence in kids' lives. It makes a difference.
Would it help if landlords with properties, affordable properties, stepped up?
Oh, girl, yes.
And that's such a challenge in Grand Rapids. Over and over for so many different groups of people. But that's really...
that's another big piece of the pie. You know, if we can find places for families to land, our kids need to go home. These families need stability. They need a kitchen table to do their homework at. And if we can partner with private landlords who, you know, could work with our families, maybe give a bit of a discounted rate so they can have a safe place. The landlords are giving back to their communities. It's a win-win. And ultimately, it creates a brighter future for the children here in Grand Rapids, and that's what we got to do.
One family at a time.
That's right.
Kate O'Keefe from Family Promise, thank you for joining us live tonight. It's important information. So we have links to all of those resources posted inside our story at woodtv.com and on our mobile app right now.